Most of the time, you don't want your younger brother and his friends to come hang out with you, but in this scenario, you're gonna want everybody to come hang out with you in the metaverse.
Mom said he's gonna play with me. No, stop.
Welcome, everybody. This is Darian with Crypto Cure. I'm talking about NFTs going mainstream for children. This is going to be a big onboarding process for the next generation of NFT users and buyers and creators. Let's jump right in. Many of you know CoComelon, the hit TV show for kids, and Baby Shark, because you probably heard the songs everywhere, at least a couple years ago. But the same creators, Zika Zoo Kids social media, they have created an app to purchase NFTs for kids or anybody really. But this is a big step into onboarding kids into the NFT world. Here comes NFTs for kids. YouTube smashed CoComelon heading to the Flow blockchain. So this is all going to be done on the Flow blockchain. And basically they're creating a platform to make it easy for kids to purchase NFTs. Other big players that use the Flow platform are NBA Top Shots and NFL All Day. Flow creator Dapper Labs is an investor in Zika Zoo. Moonbug Entertainment will bring CoComelon, Blippi, and Magic Pet Morphle video franchises to the Zika Zoo NFT platform. Now, I did download the platform to check it out. They only have one collection, which is kids with long necks, giraffe kids or something like that. But eventually they're going to put more stuff on this platform, and this is going to be a big deal. It has 132 million followers and has amassed more than 126 billion views to date.
Billions and billions.
This is the CoComelon franchise on YouTube. So they've got a huge following. Okay, it says down here that Zika Zoo will first debut NFTs from a 13-year-old artist, Nyla Hayes, whose long neck ladies artwork shows people, including famous figures, with elongated necks. So that's the only collection on the platform so far, but they are going to launch more. It says here, all packs of NFTs on the Zika Zoo platform will be sold at 3 rarity levels for $5.99, $19.99, and $49.99, respectively. Not sure why they add respectively in there, but maybe it's a good price. Anyways, relatively cheap for NFTs, and it's going to give the whole future generation insight into the NFT world, learning how they work. You know, this is an easy platform, but that might get people, at least in 10 years, adopting these NFTs. Honestly, I might purchase some of these NFTs just to hold on to. I'm not saying go FOMO into CoComelon NFTs. They might not have any use case, but if they have 132 million followers that potentially want some of these NFTs, it could be a big deal. And if I'm just paying a couple bucks, which is less than the Ethereum gas fees, I'm probably going to buy a few and just hold on to them. Why not, right? Some other statistics show who is getting into NFTs. So there's a reason why it'd be important to get more people into NFTs from all facets of life. But getting the next generation, the younger generation involved in NFTs is going to be more important for bringing mass adoption for NFTs and actually making NFTs go mainstream and like really blow up. So these statistics show that percentage of adults that have NFTs, there's 10%, 15% are men, 4% are women. Out of Gen Zers, 4% of Gen Zers trade NFTs. Millennials are most likely to trade NFTs, 23%. So almost a quarter of millennials trade NFTs or purchase NFTs. And I think it's because we understand NFTs a little bit more. We understand collectibles in the real world, and we understand the digital world. So we're more likely to purchase something like an NFT that has real world use cases and it has a collectible value. Gen Xers at 8%, baby boomers at 2%. So there are a few baby boomers that are getting in NFTs, which is cool, 2% of them. Now the Gen Zers are at 4%, but I think they just don't really understand NFTs, just like most people. It takes a mainstream platform to give everybody the insight into what NFTs are and how they can be used. I want to look down at this other statistic. Most NFT sales are under $200. NFTs traded over $4,000. So there's quite a big chunk that is traded over $4,000. Those are going to be a lot of your blue chip NFTs. But for mainstream adoption, you're going to need this green zone to essentially be a large part of that. So these small platforms like Zika Zoo and Vivi, they actually trade a lot of NFTs for pretty cheap. Same thing with crypto.com, and they have low fees, so you can kind of have a low barrier to entry. But most people getting into NFTs, they don't realize that purchasing these NFTs at a low mark is not going to bring you tons of value on your investment like some of the blue chip NFTs that are trading over $4,000. but still allows a lot of people to get into the space, which is great. Another awesome thing I wanted to look at is the age range of Gen Z, which is 1997 and 2012. A lot of those kids are not going to necessarily be into Cocomelon. It's going to mostly be the generation after that, which I didn't know what it was until I looked it up, and it's called the Generation Alpha. Isn't that freaking cool? I would love to be the Generation Alpha. So early 2010s to mid 2020s. That generation is most likely going to be the viewers of Cocomelon and those shows that are bringing in NFTs. Let's hope the Generation Alpha lives up to their name. I'm jealous. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment down below what you think about kids getting into the NFTs and metaverse. I think that's valuable. What do you think? Have a great day. See ya.